Hello and welcome back to Pixel Cheesecake Jack. I am playing Evil Genius again here. So, loaded up the save. Time to figure out where we were again. Sorry if I'm a bit uncomprehensible. Ooh, even that's hard to see. I am ill at the moment. I've got quite a sore throat. I also have quite a blocked up nose and blocked up throat, unusually. So we'll see how we will do for this. So I've just quickly got to set my timer. Okay, cool. Right, sorry about that. Just don't want to overrun. Okay, so yes, that's it. We were building the security room for our evil organization's base. Now this is going to take some time. One thing I am going to go quickly check actually. Hotel. And hotel win. That's good, we'll get on to that. Sorry if there was a slight noise there, I was adjusting my microphone. I hate being ill. So, we obviously need more money before we can build this. I will just quickly check. That looks fine. I was messing about with some behind the scenes stuff for another save of mine. And I may have found how to change population limit. So, for a bit of a laugh, I changed it up to 500. But I did reset it for this, so I'm not going to be cheating in any way. So, we need some more money before we can build this. That may sound a bit horrible because the mic's too close. I'll be adjusting this all the time to what I think could sound best. That might do. Right. So we're going to go back here to the world domination map, which I believe I've showed you before. Yes, I have. Thank you, memory. So we're going to go for somewhere where we're not going to get too much police interference. That's a little shield here. And where we're going to get some good money. Now I have to try and remember from playing this before, because we don't want too much heat when we're beginning off. Oh! They are building this. That's good. We'll be able to get into here. Because with this control room, man, we'll be able to see the amount of both of these. All I know is the higher the number, the either better for money, obviously, and the worse for policing, though. I don't know how to determine how much money is going to be stolen for each. Say, I think somewhere over here has a 1 for money. I don't know how much money that means each minion will be able to steal. It's quite complicated and stuff. So, I'm not sure if they've got enough dynamite for that. Sorry for that little snort there. And this little finger fiddly. Ooh, hello matron. My spongy fin. What's it called? I don't know. But yeah, the spongy fin fell off the end of the mic. Because it's slightly broken and I need to get a new one. But that's what happens when you transport your headphones between college every day. I must not sound good. I'm a sounder. I've already listened to my back to myself when editing this, and I already don't sound good, but I must sound worse with a cold. I'm terribly sorry to any poor bastard that has decided to watch me. God forbid. Dun dun dun. Right, I have a feeling they have run out of money for the dynamite. Right, so we're going to go for somewhere. We just need a bit of money. Yeah, let's go for the... what's this? It's the Philippines? Yeah, pretty sure that's the Philippines. Oh! Says at the top here. Okay, so we're just going to send out 5 workers, and I'll explain this actually whilst I'm here. You've got your 3 things. Hiding. Hiding means, well, I'll tell you, I won't let you read that text because it's boring and long. then again so am I. Right, so hiding means that your minions won't do anything, they'll just sit there, and secret agents who turn up into the area shouldn't be able to find them, or it should make it harder for them to survive. Stealing means the obvious, they will steal money, so there's the amount of money you have, here's the amount of money that you'll be getting from stealing, and it's every 60 seconds. So you have to wait for your minions to get on a helicopter and stuff and come over here on a boat. And then plotting. Plotting means they'll be out in the open just like with stealing, so agents will be able to see them and kill them and whatever. But they won't be stealing, they'll be looking for new acts of infamy like this one to commit. And obviously you need acts of infamy to get your notoriety and such forth up. You need certain notoriety to do certain things. Oh, that must have sounded horrible, that snort, I'm so sorry. Ah, so there's the helicopter marker. Coming across, depositing. So $250 every 60 seconds. I'd say that's reasonable. We are getting a little bit of heat from being here, but we'll just leave those minions to steal. Because we need the cash. This game can be very kind of waiting for things to happen. So I can imagine it will be quite boring for some parts, but it can get quite exciting for others. Ah, now these minions are okay. There was just some TNT. That's different. Left outside. Well, I can't remember which one they go to, whether it's the dock or they've just left it again. What the hell? We want to get this one built, guys. I can't remember if it's the dock or the helipad, but your minions will go to one and they will get the briefcases of money and then bring them here to your strong room. So it's not just about stealing the money, it's about having to wait for your minions to take the briefcases there. This is terrible. Stealing. I believe every time the dollar sign comes up as well, that's just an indication that 60 seconds have passed and they've stolen some money. Ah, yes, so we have some money here. Minions have obviously stolen some. I'm gonna dispatch, let's see, 5. They must be stealing about 50 each. 50? Yeah, that's right. So let's take that up to 330, $400 an hour. An hour? A minute. $400 a minute. Oh, here we go. More money. Money, money, money. Oh god, I've got these two stuck back here, so damn. Total capacity? Ah, so I can put that up actually and get 24 minions in total. That means I can send some more out to steal. Obviously the more people you have out here and the more you steal, and the longer you do it for, I don't know why I'm pointing, you can't see my finger. The more heat you obtain, and each faction has its own heat marker, so I'm only going to be obtaining heat for Anvil here. I don't want the heat to get too high, because if it gets too high, because obviously the developers realise that you're going to need to start stealing some money early on, so they will just throw a few kind of plain normal investigators. That's like the lowest rank of agent. They just throw some plain investigators at you. But say I was stealing too much for too long and with too many people, then the heat marker could be all the way up the top, and that means as soon as you capture and interrogate the maid here to get your next set of minions, which is the social minion, which is the purple one, and the first social minion is first social minion is the valet. As soon as you do that, that kind of takes you out of not really the training, because there is a training mission, kind of like the kind of safe area, because at the moment no secret agents will come and get me no matter what, but obviously I can't progress in the game and stuff, so I don't want the heat to get too high, otherwise I'm going to get soldiers, which are like 8-man teams of highly trained agents with automatic rifles, and if I've just got social minions which don't fight apart from fisticuffs, and workers which, you know, they do some kind of martial arts stuff, and I can give them pistols once this is built and I get the option to put pistol racks in, but they're still not very good, so I don't want my heat to be too high near the start. There are games where I have started off just leaving them still in places like Europe, which is 9-9 for money and policing, and you know, it means I get like 10,000 an hour or something ridiculous. Not an hour, a minute. I could. Yeah, it does mean I get like 10,000 a minute. But it also means that my heat goes up to full, and as soon as the training wheels come off, I get these like military minions attacking, like whole squads. Whole squads? Of course it's whole squads, like whole platoons, because that'd be a lot of squads. No. Yeah. And I've just like left it for like a couple of hours where I've gone off and watched TV, and I'll come back and I'll have like hundreds of thousands of dollars, but I also have a ton of heat. So we're just waiting. I don't like the way they keep leaving this this dynamite crate thing out here. That's not good. Also, I mean, how many minions have I got? 16. Okay, so 16, what, like 8 of them. Okay, so I've got 8 minions back at the base. Yes, 2 are trapped here, so 6, right? Out of 6 minions, you would have thought, okay, maybe one of them, 1 or 2 will be doing the money depositing and that, but you would have thought one of them would have gone, oh, yeah, one of them has gone. Come on, let's take this dynamite. Yep, let's move it a couple of feet. Now let's just leave it. That's great, we just moved that a couple of feet for every... There's probably like... I mean, obviously there isn't because you can't see it here, but they probably got some kind of chart somewhere. And like there's the head minion, like the first minion, who, you know, he doesn't go out on the dangerous missions because he's the head of all the minions, but he's like the head of HR or someone, head of personnel, and he sits there at a desk shuffling some papers, and he goes, right, yeah, our quota for quota, I don't know, yeah, sure, quota. Our quota for this month is we will move the dynamite 2 more feet. Now if we can do that, if we can move the dynamite 2 feet every month, we should get it to its destination, say, or I don't know, by next year, sir. Is that good enough? I mean, we can't do earlier, you know, there are just 6 of us here running about doing sod all. Okay, there's now 8 of us here, sir, but we can still only do... Oh! I say that. They heard me mocking them. There we go. That won't be the one that does it, because the money's just gone down. Again, I'm pointing at the screen and you can't see. Yeah, what we're going to do though, we're going to leave it right outside the building site, and we're just going to look at it for a bit, because we're idiots. For Christ's sake. Okay, I'm sorry for that, but that should help. I won't have to do it as often. He says. Okay, now we're just going to leave these money cases lying about. You guys are terrible! Oh, don't tell me that was... Oh, come on. I believe this money case is the case of money that they would have taken from here to go buy some more dynamite. And they haven't even got to the buying part. They've just... Oh, for Christ's sake! This is really annoying me now.